Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you a set which is exactly the same as my nails. My nails were done by the amazing Becky Wicks and all my clients absolutely love them, so they're copying them. So I've applied my CJP tips, done all my prep work, everything like that, and now just applying a thin clear base to all the nails to give me something to file back to when my client comes back in for a redesign. So on this nail, I'm doing a reverse smile line using CJP Slush Fairy. And I'm using my big boy brush. So just apply quite a large bead. Take those edges down to the corners of the nail. Make sure the back of the bead is blended in with your natural nail. And then just use your brush to shape that smile line. You can go as deep as you want with it. Just making sure it's nice and crisp and you've got that wall that goes all the way around. For some reason, the angle on this set of my camera wasn't the greatest. I think it must have dropped a bit while it was on the tripod. But I'll show you anyway because you can kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. And once I'm happy with that, I'll come in and apply my cuticle bead. Just get it nice and flush in your cuticle area and just blend the top of that bead in with your first bead. Building your apex with this bead as well, and you can always add a little bit more once you've checked if there isn't enough product there. So on this nail, I'm doing an ombre. So I'm starting with coconut milk at the tip, turning my brush round and fading it down while it's still wet. Making sure you get that nice blend. You don't want a harsh line there. If there is any harsh lines, it will show through when you apply your cover pink. And then make sure that's nice and smooth. And then I'm coming in with Slush Fairy. Applying my first bead where my white ends. Pushing out to one side and fading up, and the other side and fade that up. Making sure the back of that bead is blended in with your natural nail. And then apply your cuticle bead. Push that up into your cuticle using the tip of your brush. And then blend the top of that bead in with your first bead that you applied. You can show you've got that nice smooth fade. There's no harsh lines or anything like that. And then once you're happy, you can cap in crystal glass. So on this nail, I'm starting with Slush Fairy in the cuticle area. Getting it nice and flush. And then fading that up towards the tip. I do love this colour. It's one of my favourite cover pinks from CJP. And then I'm coming in with the mirror shards from the Glitter Fairy. I bought these in a stack. I think there's 4 different colours. Just picking up a small bead of clear and dipping into the shards and just moving them about using the tip of my brush. I am using my big boy brush and it is silver. If anyone's wondering why, it's because I filed off the black paint. It was looking a bit grubby and it had chipped a little bit. So I filed off all the black. So on this nail, I'm doing a full nail of the shards. So again, dipping my bead of clear into the shards and just using my brush to move them around the nail. And then come back and cap both these nails. I'm then using my 80 grit file to really refine and sharpen that smile line, making sure you're going all the way around that wall. So then remove all the dust. Make sure you've got a nice clean base to put your white. And then come in with coconut milk. And pushing the white into both of those corners, making sure you fill those gaps. Then onto my filing technique. So my usual, starting off with those side walls, bringing my file up and over, as you can see, contouring those in. Making sure they come out nice and straight. Find that free edge. Come round my side wall, round my cuticle area, and then up the other side wall. And then come down the barrel of the nail. I'm looking down the nail as I'm doing this to make sure all the acrylic is nice and even. And also checking my apex. And coming back in and refining any areas that I feel necessary. And then I'll just buff over with my white block when I'm done to remove any scratches. So then remove all the dust, wipe over the nails with acetone, and then I'm coming in with CJP gripper glue and using my CJP Crystalese tool to pick up some AB Swarovski crystals. These are from Blue Streak. And apply my CJP Tack Free Top Gloss to all the nails. And on the crystal nail, I just go up to the crystals. I don't go over them. And then I'll cure in my Cuckoo Nails LED lamp for 60 seconds. And here's your finished look. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.